Real Sociedad boss issues serious update on Martin Zubimendi amid Liverpool transfer rumors. Big star tipped for a likely return to action with Liverpool in the Champions League. Liverpool prepares to sign €10 million midfield prodigy. Rivals also interested. Hello, my fellow Reds fan. Come check out the news from the greatest club in the world. Liverpool has been focusing on strengthening their defensive midfield following Fabinho's departure, with Martin Zubimendi considered an option last summer. However, the Real Sociedad player decided to stay at his boyhood club. Recently, rumors have surfaced suggesting that Zubimendi might be more open to a transfer, but many believe a move in January is unlikely. The summer transfer window of 2025 appears to be a more realistic opportunity, considering his £50 million release clause, which makes him an attainable target for clubs like Liverpool. However, a recent complication could directly impact any transfer attempts. Last week, Zubimendi suffered a back injury during a match against Leganes, prompting his coach, Imanol Alguacil, to confirm the situation and comment on the severity of the issue. Zubimendi and Ian Munoz asked to be substituted, and it seems serious, said the coach, while preparing to deal with the consequences of the injury. Zubimendi's situation became even more uncertain when he was substituted at the 50-minute mark, raising doubts about his availability for any immediate negotiations. Besides Liverpool, other prominent clubs like Manchester City and Arsenal have shown interest in Zubimendi. City, for example, sees him as a potential replacement for the injured Rodri, while Arsenal is also closely monitoring the player's situation. This puts Liverpool in a competitive position, needing to act quickly if they want to secure a signing, especially in January when negotiations could heat up. However, the most pressing issue is how Zubimendi's injury could affect his potential transfer. The recovery time and impact of the injury could influence any club's decision, making it challenging for the Reds, for example, to decide whether to invest in this player now or wait for a more favorable moment. An alternative solution could be to improve Wataru Endo's performance, another defensive midfielder signed by Liverpool, and give more time and support to Ryan Gravenberch, who has also been an option to reinforce this area of the team. However, these options still leave the defensive midfield position as an area of need for the Reds. The winter transfer window could be crucial for Liverpool's future and for determining the direction of this negotiation. If Zubimendi manages to recover quickly and is open to a move, the English club could seize the opportunity to strengthen their midfield. However, any further injury or complication in the recovery process could push the interest to next summer. Federico Chiesa, the Italian star, is expected to return to the Liverpool team on Tuesday when the Reds face Girona in the Champions League. The former Juventus and Fiorentina player has been dealing with injury problems this season, but according to the Liverpool Echo, he is ready to return to action. Chiesa has played only 77 minutes since his permanent transfer from Juventus to Liverpool in August, and he recently scored a goal in a U21 match against Nord-Zealand. Manager Arne Slot stated last week that Chiesa's return would give Mohamed Salah the opportunity to rest, and according to the Echo, the game against Girona could be an important moment for the ex-Juve forward. Although it is unlikely that Chiesa will start the match in Spain, the upcoming games will provide him with a chance to gain more playing time and prove his worth to the Reds. This season, Chiesa has already provided an assist in 3 games for Liverpool. Slot is expected to provide the latest updates on the team in a press conference on Monday afternoon. Liverpool has taken a significant step in its intention to keep its key stars, making a formal contract offer to Mohamed Salah. This means that in addition to the Egyptian, Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold have also received new contract renewal proposals from the club. After months of negotiations, the Reds seem closer to securing new deals with at least 2 of these players, with Salah, Van Dijk, and Alexander-Arnold being the main targets. According to renowned journalist David Ornstein, Liverpool has presented an initial contract offer to Salah, which has been confirmed by several internal sources who preferred to remain anonymous. Ornstein emphasized that while the offer is a significant step in the process, it does not imply that an agreement is imminent. He noted that despite the growing expectation at Anfield for both Salah and the other players to renew their contracts, there is still no absolute certainty about the outcome of the negotiations. The journalist also explained that, despite the formal offer being a step forward, the renewal process will likely take time to conclude. This information is corroborated by club sources, as well as a recent report from the Mirror, which suggested that Salah is close to signing a new 2-year contract. However, it is important to note that despite the optimism surrounding these negotiations, there are still uncertainties regarding the exact timing of the deals being finalized, and Liverpool fans will have to wait to see the next steps in this crucial negotiation for the club's future. Liverpool is preparing to intensify its efforts to sign the young prodigy from Motherwell, Lenin Miller, who has been attracting attention from several Premier League clubs, including Newcastle, Brighton, and Southampton. At just 18 years old, Miller has quickly become one of the most promising players in Scotland, and his popularity in the transfer market is growing every day. Sources from Caught Offside revealed that Liverpool is determined to beat the competition to secure his signature, with the club ready to offer around €10 million, which would represent a substantial sum for Motherwell and help improve the Scottish club's financial situation. Liverpool scouts have praised Miller's qualities, which include his talent and maturity for such a young player. However, competition for his signature is fierce. Brighton, known for its excellent work in developing young talent, is strongly interested in the Scotsman, and according to sources, may not be far behind Liverpool in the race. Newcastle and Southampton are also closely monitoring Miller's situation, making the competition even tougher. Despite strong interest from other clubs, Liverpool appears to be in a favorable position to sign the player at the moment. However, Brighton could be seen as an attractive destination for the teenager, as the club has a notable track record of promoting young players and helping them develop before making big moves to larger clubs. This factor may make Brighton seem like a good option, allowing Miller to eventually make a move to a club like Liverpool in the future. Still, an offer from Liverpool could be hard to refuse, considering the magnitude of the club and its position in the Premier League. Arne Slot, Liverpool's manager, is doing an excellent job and surely has the team's future in mind. While Liverpool's squad has some players in older age groups, bringing in Miller could be a strategic long-term move, further strengthening the club's options for the future. Signing Miller seems like a smart opportunity for the Reds, and it will be interesting to see how the negotiations unfold in the coming weeks and months, as his future decision could have a significant impact on the club's transfer dynamics and planning. Thank you so much for watching until now. See you next time.